Salute everybody, salute. Welcome to the lounge again. We got another one reaction video. So without further ado, let's go and jump into it. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. If you ain't subscribed to his channel, by all means subscribe, man. It helps the channel out a whole lot. Let's get it.
Things that women will never understand about men. Number one, we cannot read your mind. If you don't tell us, we don't know. Stop treating us like we're dogs playing fetch and you're over here tossing goddamn hints. Spit it out. Spit it out. Number
Hey, bro's on to something on there for real. Yeah, he's on to something. That's one thing that cringes me as a man too. If it's something that's bothering you or it's something on your mind, don't be sitting up here. Don't be sitting up here trying to make us figure it out for you. It's one thing that we as men, we're logical, so we're come up with whatever one solution to whatever it is that you're dealing with. But it's another thing when you just trying to throw hints out there. Let's be upfront with your intentions. Tell us exactly what's going on so we can be able to come up with a logical and reasonable solution. We don't know what was going on in your head. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
two, we as men forget shit sometimes. We do. You're gonna have to remind us. I'm sorry that I forgot our anniversary. I don't keep that in my head year round like you do. Number three, what?
All right, let's talk about this. So now, it is true that many men are like that, and the reason why they are like that is because of priority reasons. So, what do we ever mean by that? All right, so what we do as men, we tend to prioritize certain things, right? Like being the one provider for the household, that's high priority. Being a protector of the household, that's high priority. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. Taking care of things around the house, doing all these certain things. That's priority. And so when it comes down to the actual relationship itself, it's not a high priority. It's not a high priority to us. So therefore, we tend to forget. We tend to forget anniversaries. We tend to forget, the day that we met. We tend to forget first kisses, all this other stuff. We tend to forget that. Mother's Day, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We tend to forget all these things, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make us a bad man. It is that we have more things that's way more pressing on the matter. Deal with what you want us to remember. But I do have a solution to that. I have a solution to that for all the men out there. What I practice doing is that I practice on focus therapy. What is focus therapy? Focus therapy deals with you practicing memory, okay? So you can want to gain memory strength. I do this all the time through focus therapy where I want to practice on gaining memory. I want to remember a certain thing, that I leave it alone, that I go back and try to remember it again, leave it alone and go back and try to remember again. And as long as you keep practicing that over and over again, you're going to build the strength in your mind where you remember certain things. So now it's at the point now that I remember a lot of stuff. It's to the point now that I have a photographic memory where I look at something now and I'll get it right in there. I remember. So that may be something, fellas, that you may have to practice doing. Focus therapy. Let's continue.
We did in your dream is not real. I was asleep. Right next to you. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Give you a lobotomy? Number four, it is.
that dream thing is real for real, y'all. I ain't lying. not on my current wife, Mrs. Irby, but on a girl that I was on dating, right? We just happened to sleep together, right? And she just woke up out her sleep and just hit me. I'm like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? She said up here talking about now, oh, I thought you did this and I thought you did that in my dreams. I'm like, girl, you better control your damn dream.
That's bullshit.
It's perfectly normal for men to have friends that they know nothing about. I was working with a guy for 5 years straight at a job. He sat right next to me. Never knew his first name, but he was the best fucking person I could ever work with. Why don't you ask him when's his birthday? Because he doesn't celebrate his birthday. Number five, double stream.
Hold on, before we get to one number 5. That's another thing that I find interesting. I find interesting that a lot of women out there, they really don't have what you call a good social life. And so what they tend to do, they tend to gravitate towards their significant other life. So in other words, their significant other life is their social life. So it gets to the point where they want to give you advice by your own social life because in their mind, it's their social life. You know what I mean? With your friends, with coworkers, they be wanting you to want to go out with the coworkers, which in reality they want to go out with the coworkers as well too. There's different things like that. But ladies, all of that is not that serious to us as men. We don't care about trying to socialize with people, especially at work. I'm one of them type of one dudes that I don't care about my coworkers at work at all. I'm telling y'all straight up, I do not care about them at work. I want to lead them at work. I don't want to chill with them. I don't want to get drinks with them. Nothing like that, period. Because I don't want them to give them the impression that I'm trying to be friends with them. We're trying to be cool and all this stuff there. And last but not least, like I told y'all before, I'm the only man there at my office. So it would look really, really weird for me to be trying to go out with women coworkers. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
Number 5, double stream. If you know, you know. Number 6, men can think.
I don't know nothing about no damn double stream. I don't know what the hell you talking about unless you talking about PP. If you talking about PP, that dude, they're tripping.
That's bullshit.
But let's continue.
About absolutely nothing. And that kills you because your brain is like a goddamn beehive. I'm sorry. 9 times out of 10, if you as a female ask a dude what he's thinking about, he's created a random scenario just to appease you. Or so you could stop talking. But that usually doesn't work, so we just go, I don't know. Number 7.
Yeah, that thing that he's talking about, I agree with him on that for real. And I agree. Most men in our mind, we don't be having all this clouded thoughts. Our thoughts be concentrated where we are focused on a certain task. Like we focus on what we're gonna do during that day and how the way we're gonna accomplish certain type of goals, whatever. That's what we be thinking about. We don't be all over the place, be thinking about this, thinking about that, thinking about whatever, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes once when we finish that said task that we trying to do, our mind be blank. We don't have nothing. I'm just saying, but let's continue.
Your single friends only hate me because you have what they don't. Yeah, let that sink in for a bit. Number 8, signing your name in the snow. It's kind of a technique involved, and a lot of water needs to be consumed. Number 9.
You know, I never did. I never went out and signed my name in the snow with my pee. I never did that when I was little or nothing like that. I didn't find the appeal of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have the snow angels, though, where I get up in the snow and do a little snow angel and stuff. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Compliments stick with a man for a very, very long time. Because as men, we're not used to getting compliments at all. Number 10, sometimes we just don't give a damn. Stop asking me about how we should position the couch in the living room. I don't give a damn. Why the fuck does my opinion matter in this situation? You're gonna make me move it anyway. So what the fuck is the point? And I have an honorable mention in my notes.
Now, that whole situation about, you know, things that is as less supported, that goes to what I was talking about earlier about how the way that we are, how we prioritize things. Now, your seriousness may not be our seriousness, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of interesting that women would try to make their seriousness into our seriousness, you know what I'm saying? Which in reality, we don't care. We really don't care. Just like he made an example about moving furniture around or something like that. It's not that serious to whatever you want to do. We don't care. It's not going to affect us. It's not going to affect us mentally or spiritually or anything like that. We don't care. And another thing too, to mention about that particular situation is that goes along with the thing about a woman making making a house into a home. Hey, y'all ever noticed that whenever you go into a couple's house, on whether they marry or a couple or whatever, right? Hey, y'all noticed that just about 90% of the house or the ideal of the house deals with how the way the woman want their house to look versus the man? There's a reasoning behind that. It's not because the man don't have no say-so in the matter or he don't have no opinion on the matter. It's for the simple fact that the man just don't care. You're like, whatever you want to do, I don't care. As long as I have a roof over our heads, as long as I could come in, eat, sleep, and poop, I don't care. I don't care how the house look. The house could look like freaking Barbie for as my concern, which I know that's bullshit, but
That's bullshit.
but still, we really don't care.
Why would I know where the fuck it is if you don't? Why the fuck would I know where your contour is? I don't use it. Matter of fact, what the fuck is it?
Now that final part that goes back to what I was saying earlier about focus therapy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was gonna let y'all know that, hey, maybe y'all need to practice focus therapy because they'll help with your memorization. You know what I mean? So once again, women, they have a certain type of expectation that men are problem solvers. You know what I'm saying? So the only way you can be a problem solver is that you have to be good at solving problems. If you don't have a solution to the answer, then what's going to be her next move? What's going to be the next expectation that she's going to do? Just going to let y'all think about that, marinate on that. So what y'all think about this particular video? Let me know in the comments. Like always, if you ain't subscribed to his channel, by all means subscribe to his channel so you can catch all this good old thought-provoking content. Until then, I'll see y'all again. Peace out.